We have a training delivery system, well-defined, check, cross-check, delivered again, and it's a system that works. The training delivery system works. We have a system for quality control. If we don't have a system for quality control, Ajay won't be able to stand in front of you and say that by 31st March 2010, you've actually been able to graduate, 9,248 students. It's impossible. So we have a quality control system in place, and it probably needs further improvement. It probably needs a little more effort where all of us need to combine and actually help the process, whereby this system for quality control, for quality assurance is something that improves beyond what we've been able to achieve. We have a system for operating procedures, and later as we deliberate through the day, one of my colleagues is going to talk to you about what we have in terms of standard operating procedures. Having said this is the bundle of, let's say, activities that we've been involved in. Let's say the bundle of events that we've been able to achieve. What do we need to do going forward? We talked about IIM, we talked about Rakesh, we talked about Ajay, we talked about I going to an IIM, post-graduation institution. We talked about IIT, we talked about school. I think, why at a certain point in time, with my parents sent me to school and then to an engineering institution and then to an MBA, it's not that they wanted me to have an education. The education was merely the vehicle whereby they were hoping that my ability to earn a livelihood and bring up a family would be enhanced. That's why they sent me to school. When I grew up, and I got married, and I had children, I sent my children to school and to college and to post-graduation for exactly the same reason. And that's no different from any of us in this room. We are all sending our children to schools and colleges in order that they become or have the ability to be employable tomorrow. Is that fair or is that not fair? So to my mind, what we do in class together, it cannot end with a 2-month program whereby a child is skilled in, say, mobile repair or dosing creation or fish antenna repair or basic plumbing. What we have got to do as a team or as a family that we've become is to take it beyond to its logical conclusion. We've got to get these two employed. I touched upon also, there's consistency. But we've all got to get together and understand that the business that we are in together as a family goes beyond our ability to make a little bit of money in terms of profits, which of course is necessary and the driver of the corporation. But our job does not end until we have placed these kids. And there will be kids who have taken various kinds of vocational programs. There will be kids of different genders. There will be girls, there will be boys, there will be different reasons and different demands on their need for employment. And we've got to figure out it. And we've got to figure it and deliver it in a manner where logically a child who comes to Glass Academy to attend a program then gets the program, and we have a delivery system for that. But then is practically assured in their mind that I will probably be supported sufficiently in order to actually get employment once my course is over. And I'm beseeching all of you to help us in this process because we are in the business where placement is the end game. And that is what we want to do on a social platform. The second thing that I'm thinking of is, and Ajay touched upon this, yeah? Ajay touched upon this. You see, we are not today wedded to the Directorate General for Employment and Training. We're not wedded to DGET. We're not wedded to its MES system. I was speaking, just before we started the session with a few of our he was telling me about how he already operates something in the education sector and how he is doing work with the armed forces. And that the armed forces, personnel who are in the armed forces, require skills